Welcome back, guys. After we've gotten our hands dirty with Google Gemini gems, and all those things, so we could actually have a refreshed memory right now and start something afresh. So this time I want to look at the image generation aspect of Google Gemini. So let's look into that. So when you come to your tools right here, you have deep research, you have create videos with view, you have create images. As you could see, that's the logo of Nano Banana. Nano Banana is used to edit images. So let's have that right now. So let's create images. As you could see, I had to activate that. So let's say I want to generate an image that is NFT worthy of a baby with a crying mother creature with the future of a monkey. So let's do something like this. Let's see how it creates that. So here is your NFT worthy image of a baby with a crying mother creature with the features of a monkey. So let's see how that goes for us. So this is how to generate image. You have to create a prompt. You can create a concise prompt. So here it is. Look at this right now. So this is the image. So let's say we want to refine this prompt. So you can actually create more creative image and refine the prompt. So that is another trick. So it's called iteration, or you can refine your prompt. So it's one of those ways to prompt. So let's say refine this prompt for me. This prompt for me to create a fantastic image. A fantastic image here on Gemini. So let's have this prompt refined. So let's see how that goes for us. That's the powerful concept, Belad. Let's prompt this into something truly epic. So let's see. So here we have the prompts being refined. So I could say AI hyper realistic. We have the first prompt. So let's do that right now. Let's try the prompts that has been refined, and we're going to compare the images. So you could come right here. You could leave the tools. You don't even need to use create images. You could just start right away. So let me just send the prompt right now. So we are going to have a prompt that generates this image, and you have like three prompts. So we could check out the three prompts right here. So this now give us an image. But right now, what do we do? You have an image already, and this is an image from what I prompted, the simple prompts I used earlier on. So now this is the advanced prompts, as you could see right here. These are advanced prompts from Google itself. So you could use Nano Banana to edit. So I want to edit this image. I want the child to be a child, human baby child. So let's see how this edits this that we have here. So let's see what the result will be. So that's why I activated this Nano Banana. I can create images with Nano, but I can't depict them like that. If you have other ideas you would like to try, I'm here to help. Oh wow! So that is something else. It says it can't depict them like that. Yeah, it can create something. So that is how to use Nano Banana. So let's say we want to create. Okay, so let's say edit. Okay, edit the picture to have viewers watching the scene. So let's see how that goes. Let's see how it gets to edit the picture if we are going to get something like that. So let's see if it's not the meaning, because what we did earlier on was rejected because of the context around it. So it says can't depict children like that. But let's see how this pans out to be. So here it is, and here we have the viewers, we have the monkey. So these are exceptional images you can create with Google Gemini and Gem image Gen, sorry. So these are the things you can create with it, and that is how to use the Google Gemini and Nano Banana to create stunning images. So we have different, like I said, we have different prompt right here. We could test out the second prompt and see how that goes for us. So let me test out the second prompt. And here is the second prompt. So let's see what it generates for us. And this way, you get to know how to go about prompting for images, how to generate image using Gemini. Gemini is actually good at image generation because of the image gen feature of Gemini. So here we have this, and this is very bad. This is not looking good at all. So basically, you can generate images using Gemini. That's all I want to extract from this. That's what I wanted to take home from this, and that way we've just created images. And in the next lesson, we're going to see how to use this image generation to in a practical way, not just you creating the images, not just you creating anyhow images, but you learn how to use it in a practical way. I've shown you one of the ways you can use it practically. You can create an image, you convert it to a video and all that. But in the next lesson, we're going to see how we can use it more productively and practically. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.